Hello, 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 beautiful kings and queens. I am super, super excited about the release of my new journal, my first solo project called The Reflections of the Inner You. It is an inspirational journal to help you recognize and embrace your inner power. So I want to tell you a little bit about it and how it came to be, and I definitely want to just show my appreciation for every single person that has purchased this book so far, that has supported me, that has shared the information, that believed in me. And I just wanted to come on here to say that I appreciate the support and the love from each and every person. I created this journal during a time when I felt like I was by myself and alone and I couldn't talk to anybody, and it was because I was going through so much. But the part that really triggered the book being produced was I was asked a question from one of my girlfriends that said, Tasha, what is it that you really want to do? And I need you to pray about it. And then when you get the answer, I need you to come back and let me know. And when she asked me that question, I had no idea how to answer it. And it wasn't about like, what do I want to do with my life? It was literally, what do you want to do as far as this project that you're working on? And I still didn't even have an answer then. But when I went to prayer, I didn't ask God specifically about the project. I asked Him in general. I said, Lord, what is it that I'm supposed to do? What is my purpose? What is my calling? What am I supposed to be working on right now? And it literally was a week that I was by myself, but it was one day that I listened to Him and He said, write the journal. Now, in my mind, I'm not writing no journal. First of all, I don't know what to write about. First of all, that's not what I want to do. That's not the answer I was expecting to get. So at first you kind of reject it and you're like, no, I don't think so. I don't want to do that. But then after I sat with it for a while, I was like, okay, well, if you want me to write this journal, then what am I supposed to write about? And literally the words were, go to your notebook. I have a ton of notebooks. I'm always writing. I really didn't think nothing of those notebooks other than the fact that these are my thoughts and these are just things that influence me or inspire me, or letters to myself or letters to other people that I never gave. It's just a bunch of information and scriptures and quotes and just anything that comes to my mind, anything that I think about, I write it down. And he literally said, I already have the content that I need to write the journal. And so I started looking for the notebook that I had originally started writing the journal on. That was February 20th, 2020. But mind you, I had on my vision board that I was going to do a journal November 26th, 2019. I see it all the time, but I just kind of ignore it sometimes. So I went to I went to those notebooks and I started pulling information. And within that week, it was 4 days that I just was writing just content, just pulling information and quotes and scriptures and all these different things from notebooks that I had. And in the midst of that, yeah, I was taken to like current notes and things like that. So it's like I had the information and God just downloaded everything to me. And after that, it was okay, I'm ready to release it. I was ready to release it in February. So I was ready to actually release it a week after I had wrote the content. I was like, okay, I got to get it out. God didn't give me that release date. He said, nope, you're not ready. And, but I really wanted to come out with it because I was so excited. When you're working on something and it's new, you get super excited. You just want everybody to know. And it's like, nope, you're not ready. And so he told me I had to go through the journal myself. That was not part of the plan. At least that's what I thought. I actually had to go through the journal myself. I had to go through the exercises myself, because what this journal has is there's an awareness on one side. So there's either scriptures or quotes or different things for you to focus on. And then there's an other side that actually is asking you questions, because now that's the accountability side. That's the work side. See, most of the time we like to hear the information, but we don't actually do the work to actually change or actually to move into a different direction. We just hear it, but we're not applying it. The journal is allowing you to apply the information that you're receiving, and now it's one side is the awareness of it. This is the information. Now the other side is the accountability. Now I have to do the work. That's why it's your inner power requires you to do inner work. So it's that part of it that I was not completely ready for. And there was questions in there. They're my questions. I came up with them. I didn't know how to answer them. I was like, I don't know, I'm stuck. I need a few days to think about this. So it was experiencing the journal myself that really allowed me to build this confidence that I actually can do something without the approval or the opinions of someone else, because at that time I really felt like I was by myself and I couldn't really ask anybody to help me, because this is something that I asked God for. This is my purpose. And when you're asking for your purpose, it's your purpose, meaning you can't really ask somebody else to give you the answer of what your purpose is, because it's yours. And so I knew at that time I was going to be by myself and I had to come up with everything on my own. Now, after I came up with the content, of course, I had help with, the technical issues. How do I get it on Amazon? How do I do this? How do I format? How do I need somebody to proofread and edit and all those things. So, of course, I had to reach out to, my sisters for help with that. And I'm super grateful for them for doing that, because I would not have been able to produce it without the help of my sisters during that part of the process. And so I'm super grateful for actually having the confidence in myself to go ahead and release it, because there was moments when I doubted myself. There was moments when I said, nope, I'm not going to do it. It could have been somebody saying that they didn't believe in me. It could have been just thoughts in my head. Sometimes we get in our own way, and sometimes you have to get out of your own way and you have to do what God asks you to do. And when you step out on faith and you trust yourself and believe in yourself that it's possible, you can really accomplish so much. So this journal has truly helped me, but I just wanted something to be available for others that can help them. I know what it's done for me, and I pray that it influences and encourages and inspires and motivates others to live this life that they desire, and to actually seek within yourselves, because a lot of times we look outside for validation. We look for others to make us happy, for others to love us the way that we want to be loved. And really, you need to love yourself. You need to believe in yourself. You need to trust yourself before you can expect somebody else to do that. And I know that through this experience of just going on this self journey, and then this journal being produced through that self journey, has taught me that everything lies within. Reflecting within yourself, that knowing that you are your power. Hence the clothing line, which is available on my website at insideoutfitbrand.com, is reflect within. You are your power. That which has been given to you, your gifts, your talents, your skills, your abilities. Who you are is your power. That is your power, and it's all inside of you. So I definitely want to reach out and thank each and every person that has influenced me and inspired me and encouraged me along the way. There's a lot of people that have done that. My sons are my joy. They're my gifts from heaven. And I'm so proud of them. I love them so much. But they are such a great influence on why I've done the things that I've done, as far as trying to make a way as a mother. My mom, my sisters, my brother, like all of the people that are close to me, my immediate family. Then I have my best friend, and then I have my girlfriends. I got my sisters, and sisters meaning I have friends that are in my life that I believe are my sisters. Just the inspiration from all of them. Even my clients have been an influence on my growth, and they have supported me as well. So I'm just super grateful for each and every person that has been a blessing and has inspired me along the way, that has encouraged me, that has pushed me. And sometimes you forget who you are, and you have those people in your life that constantly remind you of who you are. Like, just having people in your life that believe in you and trust in you, and want to see the best in you. It's such a blessing to have a support group around you, a supportive people around you, and I appreciate those that support me. in every endeavor. I've done all kinds of different projects, really just looking and searching for who I am and searching for what I'm good at, and trying to find myself, and trying to find yourself. You go searching for things and you search in other people. I'm, liking things that other people do, being inspired by their character and their gifts and their talents. And, that's a good thing, but in another end, it could be bad if you do too much of it, or if you're so focused on that other person and not focused on your own gifts and your own character and your own personality. You can lose yourself in other people. And so this journal really has the ability to help you reflect within yourself and to look within instead of looking outwardly for that validation. At least that's what it's done for me. This book has given me the confidence to believe in myself and to trust myself enough that what I have, that what God has given me, can bless somebody else's life, even if I have not arrived yet. Because we don't necessarily always arrive. It's just a moment where I just want to help somebody else because I know that I needed the help and I needed the support. And so this is a tool that can be used to help you through those circumstances or situations or struggles that you may be dealing with. So I want to thank you again for supporting me and believing in me. And if you are wanting this book, it is available on Amazon, and it again is available on my website at www.insideoutfitbrand.com, so you can get your copy today. I also have, if you want it signed, you would get it signed if you order through Inside Outfit Brand. I'll sign it before I ship it. So again, thank you so much to each and every person that has purchase this book or has shared the information, because you never know who is in need of a blessing. And I pray that every person that has this, their life has been changed, their life will be changed, that they will receive blessings and miracles and inspiration and encouragement, and really seek out their own dreams and their own purposes. And so I just love y'all and I appreciate y'all, and go grab your copy today. Thank you so much. Love y'all. Until we talk again. Bye.